On this episode of Stage 1, Tour Down Under, commentators, gotta love the commentators. What's happened to Bettiol? To me, it was so obvious, but let's listen to them and hear what they thought and how they talked their way through what happened to Bettiol. Okay, roll the tape. Let's find out what's going on. Let's find out what our commentators are talking about. I just thought it was hilarious. Basically, I can see what's happening as an athlete. You know exactly what's happening, what's going wrong with the young man or the gentleman as he pulls over to the side of the road. It's not obvious at first, but as soon as he starts attending to his body, you pretty much can see what's going on. So let's listen to the commentators and what they thought was going on.
He's got a few problems with his gears by the looks of things.
So they were convinced
hang on.
right
His
off
teammates
the
got
bat
back to
that
see
he
him
had
as well. You're right, he has got problems there, and he's calling for the car. Race leader overall is going to be getting off. Bettiol's not unclipped just yet. Can't see what it is. It doesn't look like a puncture, Adam. Don't think it is, you know.
He said he can't see what it is. But listen, he said he can't see what it is. But let's listen to what he says.
The gears or levers, but
it looks almost like it's overshifted.
He said it's stuck within the gears. He can see the lever. You can't see the lever. I can't see the lever, but he can see the lever. And it's stuck within the gears. He thinks it's stuck between the chain, the cassette, and the spokes. So let's carry on.
He's just hitting his leg as well.
Yeah, he is. He's banging.
So if it's overshifted, the mechanic would have just got him off the bike and pulled the chain out of between the cassette and the wheel. If it's overshifted, and if it's overshifted, it's not likely that the back wheel is going to turn because the chain's going to be holding it in place.
His right leg down. This is very unusual.
So he's banging his leg. He's been doing that since he stopped. He can't pedal. He's cramped up. He's just cramped up. I can't see how they can't see that's what's wrong and that's what's going on.
We're not seeing the unfolding of some sort of new technological.
The bike is working fine. There's nothing wrong with the bike. There's nothing mechanical going on with the bike. The mechanical is in the body.
Cramped by the looks of things, maybe.
Oh, he's not happy, understandably.
It is cramped.
Yeah. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. I think you're right. I think he might have a fully cramped up right quadricep there.
And they've just figured out that it's cramped. They've just figured out that it's cramped. So if you notice, he keeps his leg straight. That is classic. When you cramp up, it's hard to straighten your legs. But right now, he loses the plot because he's the leader of the race. He's got what they call it's an orange jersey. I forget what the color they called it. They called it a different jersey, but it's orange. And he's the leader of the race. And the camera stops the filming, and he was not happy about that. He tosses the bottle at him. He's like, yo, move on. Move on.
Trying to get back going again. Spin the legs if he can, but Michael Matthews as well with the other surprise.
Yeah, he's got and get the magic bottle on the quad as well. I've never, ever seen that before, Adam. Of course, we've seen cramp loads of times, but I've never seen a rider literally punching their quad, hitting it as hard as he can with his fist to try and just wake it up and shake it out.
He said he's never seen a rider punch the quad. It's either the athlete, not even just a rider, this athlete. You're either rubbing really hard and vigorously, or like someone comes in and there's a deep massage to get the cramp to like sort of subside. And the other thing he was doing was just an intense massage. He was hitting the leg. He was trying to, get rid of that sucker so he can ride his bike and he can stay in the race. But hey, this is sometimes this happens, and I'm not quite sure what it is. I feel like it has a little something to do with fitness, and you're not quite to that form, because I've experienced that where I've done an event and I'm not quite up to where I need to be, and because the body's struggling and just really pushing really hard, that's what happens. You cramp up. But once you get to that fitness, that doesn't, once your body gets to where it needs to be, that doesn't happen much. And then the other thing is, they're in Australia, it is warm, but they did say it wasn't that hot today. So, but the heat could have played a factor in it as well with dehydration. That happens as well. But yeah, so that, I thought that was hilarious.
He was down to his bottom gear anyway, which is why I thought, we were both thinking, weren't we, that the chain had gone the wrong side or something, but it wasn't. That was instant cramp, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. So at the minute on...
So hooray to the commentators who finally figured that out at the end, that, he got instant cramp. And you can see, if you're just watching it, I was watching the race live, I was literally shouting at the screen. I'm like, what are you talking about? The man's cramped up. Nothing's wrong with his bike. He's cramped up. But anyway, that's me. That's how. I hope you enjoyed this. Innocently, we say with your legs media. Next up, we're going to have a look at Natto Hill. And this is also right where Matthews, he came off. He had an issue with his bike as well. The chain, when I say came off, he was dropped off the back, and he had an issue with his bike. And the group he had an issue at the wrong time. And the group was just hitting the hill, and I believe Jay Vine had went to the front and put the pressure on. And once he put the pressure on going near the top of the hill, Matthews was not getting back. So yeah, I put paid to Matthews' day and any chances of getting the leader's jersey. So check that out next video. Should be here. This corner right here should be right there somewhere. Check it out. Natto Hill. With your legs media, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up, so keep it locked.